in this show. MRI technology जिसकी आप बात करें ना, MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, is the fastest growing field anywhere you go globally. The reason for it is the ability to diagnose, the ability to diagnose any type of pathological problem. तो इसमें जो है प्रोफेशन में मुझे करीब 1995 से 94-95 से मैं इसमें हूँ. पहले मैंने दिल्ली में स्टडी करी ग्रेजुएशन ऑल इंडिया इंस्टीट्यूट से. उसके बाद मैंने फ्लोरिडा यूनिवर्सिटी से ग्रेजुएशन करी ऑनर्स में. जब से मैंने प्रोफेशन ज्वाइन करा मुझे कभी भी डिसअपॉइंटेड नहीं हुआ कि इट इज़ अ बोरिंग प्रोफेशन. देयर इज़ ऑलवेज समथिंग चेंजिंग इन इट. एबिलिटी टू डायग्नोसिस इज ऑलवेज इम्प्रूविंग डे बाय डे.
So you mean to say that new technologies are coming all the time?
All the time. And it is a sort of a technology where it's computer animated sort of. So your computer and its analysis are made on the computer. So the kids and the children, I highly encourage them. If they like computer savvy, if they want to see the medical field and they're computer savvy, this is the field to go. When I joined this profession, I'm the first Punjabi candidate in Canada from Toronto to all over here who has joined this field. I've seen numerous students who came through. We mentored them, we taught them how to be in this profession and created their eagerness to stay in this profession. इतनी job opportunities इस profession में हैं east to west कि मैं आपको एक example देना चाहूँगा कि मैं यहाँ पर 2004-5 में UBC में था. उसके बाद मैं टोरंटो गया 10 साल वहाँ किए. फिर वापस आया यहाँ पर. जॉब की कमी नहीं थी. यहाँ से छोड़ा वहाँ गया, वहाँ से छोड़ा यहाँ आया. हर वक्त जॉब मिल जाती थी. सो आज की डेट में अगर जब मेडिकल प्रोफेशन में लोगों बच्चों को मैं देखता हूँ कि दे आर डूइंग ग्रेजुएशन, जाते हैं जनरल साइंस की करते हैं और उसके बाद में फिर जॉब नहीं मिल रही. आई हैव सीन सो मैनी स्टूडेंट जिन्होंने बायोलॉजी की करी BSc SFU से करी और UBC से करी, and then there is no jobs and they have done MRI and X-ray after that. So the length of their study has become 6 to 7 years instead of 3 to 4 years after that and straight into the profession. मैं तो स्टूडेंट्स को हाईली एनकरेज करूँगा कि इस फील्ड में ज्वाइन करें क्योंकि इसका जो है स्कोप, इसकी जो प्रैक्टिस का स्टैंडर्ड है इज़ वेरी हाई. You get very well respected. You are dealing with the physician and specialist on daily basis. आपकी importance you're very well recognized. It's a Canadian Association of Medical Radiation Technologists जो कि एक standard platform है पूरे technologists का throughout Canada, जिसमें approximately 12,000 technologists इस वक्त registered हैं profession के अंदर और काम कर रहे हैं. इन profession में जो wide range है, ये मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि Medical Radiation Technology Program एक umbrella है. अच्छा. MRI आता है इसके अंदर, न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, एक्सरे टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, अल्ट्रासाउंड आता है, रेडियोग्राफी आती है, एक्सरे टेक्नोलॉजी. तो एक अम्ब्रेला ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है. जो लोग इस प्रोफेशन में एंटर करते हैं दे हैव अ वाइड चांसेस ऑफ क्रॉस ट्रेनिंग इनटू अदर मोडालिटीज. ऑन एन एवरेज अ टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट मेक अबाउट $60,000 to $65,000 on a starting salary. So very decent and respectable job in the hospitals, in the clinics, in the health centers, and you have a chance to improve and become a manager just like me. I'm sitting right in front of you. So I work in Royal Columbian Hospital as well. I provide my services there as well. I have worked in Surrey Hospital. I have worked in Burnaby Hospital. So you can see now the opportunities are there. It's for you to tap into it. It's for you to how you're going to progress. मेरी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हमेशा यही एनकरेजमेंट रही है कि जैसे मैंने इस प्रोफेशन से अपना प्यार मेरा जो इस प्रोफेशन में हुआ, इस प्रोफेशन में मैंने स्टेप अप करा, मैं भी चाहूँगा कि मेरे जैसे और स्टूडेंट्स इसमें आएँ और इस प्रोफेशन को आगे लेके जाएं. क्योंकि पेशेंट केयर जो आपका जो इस पेशेंट के साथ कनेक्शन है, जो आपका कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ कनेक्शन है, इट इज़ अमेजिंग. आई लव इट एंड आई होप दे लव इट.
Yes. So do you read the images as well? आपका जो job है, I mean there is one people, I'm just thinking while you are talking that they take MRI or they take scans and all that. But after that, there's a camera.
There is.
So who reads this and send it to the specialists or the doctors that you have lump here, you have bump there, whatever that is, right?
So MRI technology, the way it works is it's the magnetic waves. So ये radio frequency होती है, जैसे कि आपके अल्ट्रासाउंड की होती
जी।
है, एक रेडियो फ्रिक्वेंसी है, उसका जो इंटरेक्शन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के साथ होता है
Okay.
और आपकी एक पिक्चर क्रिएट होती है, कंप्यूटर जनरेटेड
जी।
पिक्चर, जो कि फ्यू मिलीमीटर से लेके एंड इट गोज टू हाई मिलीमीटर्स। उस पिक्चर के जब कॉम्बिनेशन होके थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पिक्चर्स बनती हैं 3 डायमेंशनली।
अच्छा।
ये जो क्रिएशन होती है, इट इज़ नॉट ऑटोमेटिक। अ टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट इज़ अ ट्रेन्ड पर्सनल, वो इसको रिकॉग्नाइज करता है कि किस प्लेन में किस तरह की इमेज जनरेट करनी है। रेडियोलॉजिस्ट इज द स्पेशलिस्ट
Okay.
who connects with the medical imaging field and who reads these pictures, who's a specialist. Now, radiology is a very highly specialist field, so it takes about 10 odd years to become like that.
Okay.
Now, he's the one who's trained on reading ultrasound, radiation x-rays, MRI technology images, and so forth.
Okay.
All these images, he has the ability to analyze it, because all these images has different appearance when it comes to a monitor where he interprets these images. When we produce an image, we decide on how the image is being taken, which angle the tumor or tendon or muscle injury or the edema or the soft tissue swelling can be seen better. So now the amount of angle, the type of angle, the way the picture is generated, we are working in tandem with the radiologist on how to achieve the best possible result for the patient. Now, as you know, there's no radiation. When we go to CT scan, we go to X-ray, there is radiation. And radiation, although it's very minimal over
Yes,
the years,
yes.
but it's still a radiation. So it still ionizes your body and still creates an effect. On the other hand, magnetic field, you can have it as many as time as you want. It's safe for you. The picture capability and clarity of the soft tissue imaging is far higher. That is why every government you talk about, every government, every politicians, every city wants an MRI.
Yes.
Wants to have an MRI in the hospital, and they want to invest in it, because most of the diagnosis of any problem comes back to MRI.
Yes.
And that's why it is so much in the news, and that's why I encourage students to join this profession.
Yes. So जो लोग बच्चे अभी है grade 12 में, they're thinking, oh, grade 10 to 12 है, that's when you decide which field you're gonna go. So how many schools do you have? Do you have schools here that people can go or kids can start, or are there some subjects that they can take now to prepare themselves
जी.
to be working in these fields later on?
In professions में आने के लिए you're keeping the same amount of courses as you're going for nursing,
Okay.
as you're going for any medical field. So
Okay.
you have to have a biology,
Yeah.
you have to have a chemistry, you have to have a physics. That's the same kind of background you need,
Yeah.
because when you enter a program, so the programs, so I'd like to mention which programs are available here. In BC, you have, so the MRI is actually an advanced discipline within the field. So usually people do X-ray technology first, and then they do the MRI technology. So you have to enter the X-ray field, and then you become an MRI technologist after. It's another program. British Columbia Institute of Technology, BCIT, offers the program here on a regular and competitive basis. So it's not an easy program to get into. It's just like nursing. You have a waiting, where students have been waiting for 1 year, 2 years to get into it based on the merit. It's a very highly competitive program. There are other centers which are offering this program, because you're not entering straight into MRI in most of the provinces.
Yes.
So you have to go X-ray program first. So you can go to any X-ray program institution in Kemerson College on the island. We're talking about BCIT. There are programs available in Ontario, Manitoba. Red Deer College is another college that offers this. NEAT, NAIT, offers an MRI straight entry program. So there is about 4 or 5 programs throughout Canada.
Yeah.
It's a very focused and specialized area. That's why it is not available as much. You cannot produce or put 10 centers in BC,
Yeah.
because you have to. The government looks in that perspective as the amount of students coming out, they have to have a job available for
Yes,
them.
yeah.
So the primary designated institution here is British Columbia Institute of Technology, which awards you X-ray technology degrees, ultrasound technology degrees, as well as MRI technology field. So any information that the student will need, I mean, I will leave my number as well.
Yes.
They can call me, contact me. My number is 604-368-0800. 0645. I'm readily available to any student, and I will be happy to provide any information that they like to know about these programs or any of the medical radiation technology programs. November 4th to November 10 is an MRT week all over Canada. So Medical Radiation Technology Week. All the medical science personnel celebrate this week. So I would like to congratulate all my technologist friends which are available in this field and are hearing me today through the Camila Singh show. To thank you for being in this field, and thank you for helping the patient care the way that you're doing every day.
And not only that, like for yourself, you have a full-time job, you're a manager at a center downtown. And then if you want a second job, like you worked in Benedy Hospital, now you work at RCH, and that's an extra income for you if that's what you want to do.
That is right.
The job is available all the time.
100%. I mean, like I said, there are, even if you search today an MRI position, the jobs available, I think there are 8 to 10 positions are open. We have no candidates available. That is how much jobs are out there, and they do not pay less than $40 per hour. So it is your interest in this field. It is your prerogative to come into this field, and if you need any information, we are available to you anytime. You can also log into my Facebook page and ask questions there. I will be able to respond. MRI is going to expand. Government has announced so many institutions, so many health centers to have new MRI centers, and in Surrey there's an additional MRI unit coming in. Whenever there is an additional MRI unit comes, there is an operational budget attached to it. So you will see another 5 to 10 technologists entering that center again.
Because at Surrey Memorial they do it 24 hours because there's such a backlog of people. So that's why they are putting this technology MRI so that people can go 11 o'clock in the night and have their MRI done.
With the type of lifestyle we have here, we work round the clock. So it is good to have a medical services which are available round the clock. Because if people are working in the night shift, they can come in the daytime. But if they're working day shift, they are available in the nighttime. So it gives them a flexibility, and the government is. We thank government for recognizing this particular field, that there is such a need, there is such a number of procedures waiting for people, that they have to come and enforce MRI centers all
And there were times when 2-3 years people are waiting for 2-3 years if they have a knee issue and all that to see a MRI specialist or get a MRI done. But it's cutting down the time.
Time has been reduced. I mean, that's the very best thing that the government has done. Because it's not only the joint surgeries or pain or the muscle pain that people are waiting for. I know so many people who are waiting for cancer staging. And there's a life-threatening disease. You know how the cancer spreads into your bones, muscles, and organs. And it's very important that the MRI is accessible and to those levels. And the government has recognized this particular area. So that's why they have started prioritizing the imaging in terms of giving them which is more urgent to push through faster so they can have better results and better staging done for them.
You said that people can contact you on your Facebook page. What is your Facebook page?
Sure. So my Facebook page is Aronjit Lageri, ARONJITLAGERI. Once you punch that, you will see my Facebook page on the Facebook portfolio.
Do you want to give your number too?
Definitely. My number again is 604-368-0645. Please contact me for any medical radiation technology field courses, or if you need to know where to apply, what are the jobs available, and if you are looking into this career, I am 100% available to the community, to any people who are interested in it.
You're such a nice person. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Camila ji.
About leaving your job aside and be able to give this opportunity to someone who is lost in this world. They don't know what focus. And people, you are right, because people have taken so many different courses and there's no job available. So, but as like you say with the MRI, that once you do it, you can always grow. You can go to different fields, and the job will always be available. And starting wage is $40 an hour. How can you go wrong?
That's right. That's
right?
That's Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, the amazing opportunities in this field, the profession, you will enjoy this field. That's what I feel in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
There is always changes coming into it. There is always needs of specialized people in this field. Working with the specialists, seeing how the medicine is changing the healthcare,
Yeah.
the patient care. The important part I enjoyed in my field later on in my life is the patient care. The blessings you're gonna get from people when you give them a hand, when you're walking them to the medical imaging center, when you take them into the scanning, when you're asking them to calm down and
Yeah.
relax and deal with the situation, you will learn a lot.
Yes.
You will learn a lot. So that's what it is. The healthcare is a field that I didn't choose by choice, because my dad, he persuaded me. He's like, you got to do this.
Yeah.
And he was being a health administrator.
Yeah.
He knew what's the positive side behind it. And today, after 20 years in Canada, I love it.
Yes.
I enjoy it
Yeah.
more than anything.
Yeah, and your dad is here too to
Yes.
see you grow.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Kumilaji. It's a pleasure. Thank you.